And anybody who's traveling for the holidays likely needs a COVID test, but the snow and the cold is making them nearly impossible to find in Puget Sound.
As Fox 13 reporter Matthew Smith learned today, sites across our viewing area began to shut down due to the conditions.
And they continue to close down too, right? This spot where I stand right now, this is the testing site at SoDo here in Seattle. They were open, but the lines were just unimaginable. People were waiting for upwards of an hour. Some people said more than 2 hours. And we just got word in the past 45 minutes that 9 more sites in King County will not open tomorrow. Now, because a few sites are open, the reality is you can find a test, but you need a whole lot of patience to get through the cold, the snow, and of course, the wait.
Almost at the front.
Almost at the front, sure, but without some drama.
We waited 2 hours until we got to the corner just 100 feet from here, and then we realized that some people cut the line. That's the honking you're hearing.
The SoDo testing site in Seattle, one of the few that's open. Thanks to this weekend snow, sites around King County started dropping like flies. Enumclaw, Renton, and Federal Way were the first to go. Within a few hours, Bellevue, Kent, Shoreline, and Sammamish joined them.
This is the perfect storm in a way.
Samir Darur, like hundreds of people, lost his appointment today when Curative, a group partnering with the city, shut down their sites. But Samir needs testing for both of his parents. They'll be joining the millions traveling this week. But in order to catch a flight from SeaTac back home to India, they need to find a test and test negative fast, meaning they had to join these lines bright and early.
The average waiting time was about 3.5 to 4 hours for a COVID test. There was a huge queue of cars, at least the ones that actually managed to get up there.
Eventually they gave up. Now they'll book expensive tests at a vendor in the airport. But with word from UW Medicine that the highest positivity rate ever recorded here was recorded on Christmas Eve, Samir says he's worried about people falling through the cracks that can't afford to pay. As for those who braved poor conditions for the few open sites, some advice for those in the same boat tomorrow.
Get here early, right? Yeah, if we had known, we'd definitely been here a lot earlier than we did.
Well, and now you know there are a lot of sites that will be closed once again tomorrow. Again, 9 sites announced just in the past 45 minutes here in King County. There's also problems in Skagit and Pierce. We'll be talking about Pierce County coming up at 10 o'clock, and we'll show you how they're dealing with things. But we should note, UW Medicine noted that Christmas Eve was one of the worst positivity rates to date when it comes to terms of COVID-19. How many people were infected that came out to get tests? Now people are having trouble finding tests after a lot of celebrations for Christmas, gathering lots of people together.